Hey there, folks. Welcome to the Tuesday Game Reviews live stream. Once again, playing an indie adventure game by Ben Chandler. The name of this game is called Heed from 2009. Playing a few of his games lately. He did a bunch of indie adventure games around 2008, 2009, 2010. And we're checking them out. So again, this one's called Heed. It's apparently a pretty short game. Just not to be puzzles or anything like that. Just a nice little narrative story around somebody who's trying to understand their place in the world or the meaning of life or something like that. I'm not really sure, but we will check it out and find out. Looks like nobody is here yet. Hopefully some folks will join. If you're watching this after the fact and you want to be able to join the live streams, the best way to do that is A, to subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notifications turned on. Number 2, join my Discord, because I always post in the Discord before I stream. And people sometimes ask me, when are you going to stream? And we can then talk about it, so you can be here. So do that, and if you like this thing, give it a like. And leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I'm assuming most people have not played this game, but if you have, let me know. And if not, let me know if you like other games like this. Someone says I saw someone writing it as a lube type of vibe, and I think it does, at least in the beginning. Especially just it looks a little bit look and feel and stuff like that. But anyway, let's jump right in and get started. It's almost midnight. It's 10 to midnight on Wednesday night, November 5th, and 2025. We'll just jump right in. Here we go, guys. This is Heed. So you can already see you can hear rather, the audio style is very sort of interesting. It doesn't go like this the whole time, thankfully. Another day gone past, and again I find myself out here. Just like every other day, I can't help but wondering if one day I'll ever get out of this place and do something important with my life. I wonder the same thing sometimes. What a strange looking fly. And there it starts. But I don't know why this person's like wearing almost looks like a Day of the Tentacle costume. I feel like they copied this sprite from Day of the Tentacle and then they edited it. But in any case, there's only 2 things you can interact with. I didn't play this game all the way through, but there's a fly here. I just played a little bit. And there's a pillar. Look at the pillar. Examine symbols closely. I can't understand what these symbols say. So that's basically it. The only other thing you could do is click on the fly. Well, that didn't really do anything. We'll click on it again. So now it flew back to where it was, but you see like something flash on the screen, which is nice because it gives you a little bit of indication that you're doing something right. Like, keep doing what you're doing, basically. Good adventure games have clues like that in there to so you don't just guess. I'm not saying this is a good one, but that's an example of a good clue. Now it appeared for a little bit longer. Can see. No, it said something. I swear I just heard something. You can see it. Who are you? You can see it. Hey, where'd he go? What is it that I can see? You don't know. The only thing we do is click on the fly. You can see it. No choice. What is it I can see? Source, essence, spirit. Who are you? We are a group. Yes, but who are you? What is your name? We are not any one. We are many. I can only see one of you. The one represents a collective as a whole. The individual represents the group. So I cannot see any of this essence or source you speak of. You see, but you do not comprehend. Are you the source? The source takes many forms. I am no longer of the source, however, one other here is. You know, the source sounds like the force, and the last game we played by him, they also talked about the source, interestingly enough, if you remember that. The game we played, I think it was called Shifter's Box. The source is what gives the Jedi its powers. His powers, sorry. Wait, is the fly of the source? The source takes many forms. This is one of them. You can see it. What's so special about seeing a fly? Nobody can see the fly. That doesn't make sense. I can see it. This is what I've been telling you. Why are you telling me this? Take the source. Read the words. They are a passage. What does the passage say? I cannot see the source. You must read the words. How can I read something I cannot understand? The source will show you. So now it came down over here, this fly thing. Strange, it sits down instead of flying away. Alright, so I got the fly. Now I can go back to the pillar. Place fly near pillar. I'm not really sure this is going to do anything. The pillar is glowing. But I still don't understand. See, you can see it. The essence. You can see it. Yes! I don't know what that's all about. And now I'm somewhere else. Music changed. How very strange. I seem to recall a moment of perfect clarity where everything made sense to me. And yet I can't feel this now, nor can I remember what I do in that moment. I don't even know how I came to be here. I can't see the city, and I don't know where I am. Alright, I didn't play any further than this, so I don't know what else happens here. So there's a tree, and there's some kind of structure you can climb up. Music is weird. Okay, examine tree. There are no leaves, but there are strange orbs around it, almost as if they were fruit. I haven't seen any fruit like this in the city market stalls. Touch the tree. Ooh. How strange, it lights up when I touch it. That's cool. Oh. Made some lady appear. Such pretty lights. I remember lights. I remember so many things. So you examine the spirit. She looks to be a middle-aged lady. Wonder how long she's been a spirit for. Let's greet her. Hello there. Can you hear me? Guess not. Touch spirit. I couldn't feel a thing, as if she isn't even there. Speaking of who else is in here, there's like literally nobody here. On Twitch there are a couple people, they left. And on YouTube there's like 2 people maybe, but they're not talking, so it's like pretty empty right now. I guess I'll leave the spirit alone. Oh, what's that, another fly? Such a pretty fly. I remember pretty flies would come and sit on my hand. I remember so many things. Wish I had more than just memories. It's odd you can see the lights of the fly, but not me. Let's see if we can take the fly. Seems to be attracted to the light. Let me can I turn off the light? I'd fly. It's a little annoying. Alright, let's go up there. Come on. I have an idea. I have 2 ideas. Let's first do that if there's anything else we can do with the spirit at this point. No change here. Okay. Oops, I didn't do that again. What? Oh, it flew back down? That's not what I wanted. Right, let's click on this again. We can fly back up to the top. Now let's touch the tree. And now let's touch the fly again. I thought so. Aha. How long have you been standing there? You can see me now? When this fly landed upon my hand, I looked up and saw you there. Before this, I did not know you were here. I've been here for some time now. I wonder why you can see me now. Oops. Do you know anything about something called the Source? The Schwartz! I remember learning of the Essence. I remember so many things, but all I have are memories. Nothing new ever happens. All I can do now is remember. I seem to be lost. If you ever come to this part of the mountains, turn back the way you came and you'll find a path that leads you back down. He always asleep. I agree, I think it's annoying too, but apparently it's part of the experience. Where'd you learn of the essence? Did you want to turn it down? I remember a monastery in these mountains. Do you know what it was called or where it was? I do not. All I have are memories, and now even these are leaving me. Craig, I fear that soon I will have nothing. Farewell. I'll remember you for the next 5 minutes. Goodbye, traveler. Hey, Pirate Gear Boy. Is this game awesome? It's okay. It's short, from my understanding. I've never seen this bridge before. I wonder if the monastery that Spirit mentioned lies beyond it. What a horrible looking creature. Who would bother putting a statue up here where nobody will see it? That's not a statue. It's a weird soundtrack. Oh, what happened? What's that? Is someone there? Guess I should really respect the response to that. Touch the rock. Why are those eyes glowing? Huh. The fly was in there. What a strange fly. It seems to be following me. What are you seeking? Who are you? I am the remnant of my physical form. I have passed from one existence into another. Are you dead? I do not believe in death. If I was dead, how would I be speaking to you? I seek a monastery. Yes, but why is that important to you? On the surface, you seek a physical place, but there's more to it than that. Why are you even here? What a meta question. What should I answer here? I seek knowledge, I seek more of my life, I seek power. I feel like power is the wrong choice. It's good that it's a monastery. I'll seek more of my life. Probably get your voices too. This life is unsatisfactory to you? Every day in the city I wake up to work and I feel like all through my years I never really achieved anything. At the end of each day I may have learned new things or met new people, and I'm still just another person among a sea of people. I don't want to be another meaningless raindrop in the storm. You and me both. And yet, without each raindrop, there would be no storm at all. Yes, but for a brief moment I knew what it was like to be something more than this. I seek a way to recover that moment and to exist in it for the rest of my days. I'm tired. It's been a while since I got this tired. Someone give you a bunch of games. I mean, they didn't want any more. I need to, dispose of them. This one here. This game, The Witcher 2. This one's not even open. Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City. I don't want to talk about games all of a sudden. I'm just like just tired. What were we talking about? Were we doing a game? I'm just kidding. Let me fill my soda up. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on one sec. You hate the music now? That's funny. Music is not good, I agree. Alright, do you know of the essence? I know of the essence, but I never learned much about its nature. You'll need to ask another if you wish to learn more about it. Is there a monastery beyond this bridge? Yes, further along the path lies a monastery, where you may find what you seek. Keep in mind, however, that you may not know exactly what you're seeking until after you've found it. So it reminds me of like the Ninja Gaiden episode of AVGN. For what it is worth, I wish you good luck in your search. Thank you, farewell. By the way, I ordered the AVGN 8-bit edition on NES from Limited Run Games. I was a little pissed off because there's like a version with a gold card that was limited to 500 copies and it sold out before I even saw it. This doesn't look like a monastery. But perhaps whoever lives here can help me find it. The only reason I wasn't so upset, Pirate Gear Boy, is because, you know, the gold card, like in Legend of Zelda, was like a nice shiny-ish gold card. And this one looked like gold paint. It didn't look so good. At least from the picture, but who knows. I bet you scalpers bought it. This reminds you of the lights on that strange tree. I wonder how this is powered. I mean, they purposely did it like that, but I don't know. I guess it could hurt to see if anyone's home. There's that fly. Is that the same fly I saw earlier? It looks different. This one looks like a hash mark. Hello, is anybody home? Oh, it's a live person. Hello there, stranger. How can I help you? Do you know about a monastery? He looks like a monk, this guy. Can you tell me about the source? The source is something that cannot be really explained. It has to be experienced firsthand in order for one to know it. It's not an easy thing to know, and many who seek to know it give up without reaching their goal. That house looks like the woman who lived in a shoe. Never played AVG Adventures. I didn't play it either because it was like really hard, and I heard it's really hard. I was like, not interested. I did play the Angry Video Game though, where his voice is in it, and he's like, "I'm dead as shit." Like that one, I played that game. That was fun. Can you tell me about the source? The source is something that cannot really be explained. It has to be experienced firsthand in order for it to know it. Did I say that already? Never did this. Sorry. Do you know a monastery near here? Yes, just a little way down the path, there is a monastery. May I ask why you seek this monastery? I wish to know the source, and I was told I could find it there. Why do you wish to know the source? It's the only real thing in my life that seems to have any greater meaning. For so long I've been without purpose. When I glimpsed the source, I knew what it felt like to have a purpose. Interesting reason to seek out the source. I do not want to judge your reasons anyhow. Sadly, the monastery has not been active for some time. It will not be active until the source is within it again. However, the source is not found within a place or a book. It is found within oneself, so it may be worth you visiting anyway. I don't live any other lead, so I guess I'll travel there anyway. Thank you for your help. It was my pleasure. I wish you success in your search. I think I was like, sucker! Monastery's right here, you idiot. I thought you'd be showing up sooner or later. You took longer than I expected, but it's good to see you returned. There's two of them. Don't let me hold you up. I'm confident we'll be crossing paths again soon. There's a hash mark on the tree, and then there's also this X. Weird. Whoa. It's a serious statue. Music changed. This isn't a monastery, at least not anymore. But so, I don't mind a fair hard game either, if it's fair, to your point. But that EVGN game, I feel like they just made it to try to piss people off, so I was just not into it. Rubble, statue, tree. Seems to be a large statue of a monk. How did this stay standing when everything else seems to have disappeared? I mean, collapsed, rather. NES Hard is not the same. NES Hard, I think NES Hard was just the people were better at games back then. They had more patience, more time. Old crumbling bricks, remains of walls. I guess this is where the monastery was many years ago. This tree seems to have sprouted among the ruins of the monastery. But the tree is dead now. This monastery must have fallen down decades ago. And some lady showed up. Let me guess, she won't be able to see me. Coffee's ready for this music. The source. Gone. We wait. Hello? Where'd you go? I have things to ask you. I feel so lost. I don't know what to do anymore. You try Hare Krishna? Yeah, I know. I know what you meant. I think it's like following her. Oh, there's another pillar with the same numbers or symbols as the other one. Jump off and end it all. That monastery was my only real hope of finding the source. For a while I thought I had the chance to be something more and have a true purpose. But now I see that I don't. Perhaps I was never meant for greater things. Maybe I was always destined to be without a greater goal. I just wish I hadn't missed the one chance I had at giving some meaning to my existence. Okay. These runes, they look very familiar. You've seen them before. No kidding. Yeah, I saw them and I saw the essence. I feel like this is borrowing from so many things. You saw the source. You witnessed the essence. I knew what it was to have a clear purpose. Why are you so hasty to accept defeat when you are so close to your goal? The monastery has been destroyed for decades. It's my only lead to find the source. The source has been with you all along, dipshit. The source does not exist in some monastery. It cannot be contained in walls or stones. You found it before without a monastery, did you not? There it is. It lit up the thing for you. I remember this. I remember. There is no such thing as fate. Only ghost spirits flying. Our destinies are just the choices of the future that we've already made. Okay. You've been chosen. The choice remains yours. You must make a decision. Do you choose to see it? Yes! This is why I was created. I am of the source. She turned into that thing. The hash mark. Okay. What did it say on the bottom? Statue. Oh, statue. Wait, so now I'm... What the... What's going on here? Am I controlling it? I can't tell. I don't think so. You are of the source. You've lost many things, but you've also gained so much. The source calls to all, but few are able to heed that call. If those that can heed it, few do. The few that remain become an X. You've heeded the call and are now of the source. Through your guidance, may you be able to learn the source and improve their lives while having always asleep. But remember, they cannot see you. You can see the one who is of the source and guided you, only because you're able to heed the call. You should return to the monastery and find the one who guided you, that you may be guided further. However, finding your way there will not be so simple. You can no longer talk, nor have you the strength to interact with the world any longer, but you can still listen and observe. However, along this path comes one who seeks to learn of the source. You must guide him and allow him to, in turn, to guide you. Why don't you just do it, Lee? By guiding each other, you will surely achieve your goal. My best wishes for your new purpose. And now you have a purpose, you're freaking like X. Good job. An X will turn to a hash mark. I thought I'd have fun in this monastery by now. I can't help but feeling I'm lost. I might as well save. Save. So, what does it seem says? Worst of the Ben Chandler games. Fuck the source. I just thought that was really funny. Alright, so I'm controlling this guy now? No, I'm controlling I'm controlling me. I'm controlling the X. Place. The hell? So I gotta fly around from statue to statue to make that lady appear for him? Of. Place of. Knowledge. Place of knowledge? Hey, that must be the monastery. I can't interact with him directly. So place of knowledge, so now what? Past. Here. Lies. Past your lies? Past your lies what? You just said it before the monastery. Oh, lies. Same thing. I gotta put the right order. Lies here past? Which lies in the past? I'm confused. So it's here. What is it? Lies here past. Past here lies. What's the right order of this? I don't know. Anybody know? Hey, Louise. I mean, trial and error will always work, but... Past lies here? Which past lies here? Figure it out yourself, dumb schmuck. Seriously. Here lies past. Which past lies here? You're so fucking stupid, man. Anything else I can click on? I don't think so. Here past lies. Alright, what else can I do? Statue. So there's statue and there's also spirit. I can't click on spirit. Or pilgrim. lies past here. Ah, it's further down the path. Alright, that's the right order. Seep. Passage. Hollow. Why should I seek hollow passage? That guy's really stupid though. I'm gonna have to do everything for him. Seek hollow passage? That must be the cavern of some sort. So I have to go a little bit further and look for a cavern, and that should lead me to the monastery. It's nice to have some direction again. There. I feel like that person who turned into the X is like screaming inside. It's like, I have no mouth, but I must scream. More tea, Bradley? Yes, please, Alice. That last cup was splendid. I find the trick is to take the water off the heat before it boils. Okay. Oh god, there's like 4 lights. Oh, 4 lights! This door looks like it leads into the rock. I guess this is the underground passage. Duh. There's no handle. The door is made of solid stone. I can't see a way of opening it. The stone tablet seems to have something written on it. Unfortunately, I'm illiterate. I wonder if I can figure out how to open the door by figuring out what these runes say. I hate these puzzles. Hey Jim, have a good night, man. What was that noise? How did that door just open, Bah? Oh well, it's open now. Time to find this monastery. I feel like I was talking about you a couple times recently, Jim. The door closed and now I'm stuck in here. I have to find a way out of this cave, but I can't see a thing. Maybe I'll kill myself. That light just turned on. How did that happen? Well, at least I might be able to find my way out of here now. Probably not, though. This rune is glowing. I wonder what happens if I touch it. I appreciate you coming in, Jim. Good to see you. I clicked as though it was a switch. Yeah, I remember what... I feel like I mentioned your name to somebody that during the stream, like last week, and then also I feel like I mentioned your name to somebody that I spoke to out, maybe at Portland Retro Gaming or something. We're just going to the worst game. Don't worry, because he's going to sleep pretty soon, I'm sure. Interesting. It's almost as though I'm being led through this cave. This guy's dumb. The door's closed, though. The door is sealed shut, but there seems to be something written on it. Looks like it says 3rd, 1st, 4th, 2nd. Wonder what that means. I don't know what it means. Maybe it means from left to right. Oh. No, it probably doesn't mean that. That's 1. That's the first one. That's 2. That's 4. This would be 3. The door opened! I don't believe it! Stu actually knows how to play adventure games! That's freaking amazing! Hello there! Greetings, Wanderer. You come seeking knowledge of the source, am I correct? One of those people that were eating the meal. Yes, how did you know? Because you brought the source with you, Wanderer. These stone ruins once formed a monastery which people could learn of the source. However, nearly a century ago, the source left this place. Why did the source leave? The source cannot be perceived by us unless it is represented by something tangible. All that is tangible must pass in time, even if they are of the source. The source had been represented by one such being for many centuries, but had sensed its time was nearly through. It left in order to find another to take its place. That was nearly a century ago, and whilst I kept the return of the source in my mind, I lived life as a normal person, for one cannot survive on hope alone. In the meantime, the monastery crumbled and fell into ruin. However, today marks the day I have awaited for many decades. Today the source returns, and we may once more be guided in the way of the source. All hail the source. The source is good. The source loves us. But how can you be waiting for a century? I have only the faintest grasp of the ways of the source, and yet, when one knows the source, time becomes less of a constraint on the physical form we begin life in. I knew this day would come, and that I would be needed for a time to rebuild the monastery and instruct those who wish to learn of the source. But where is this one who represents the source you speak of? Duh! They have been with you for some time. Did you not feel during your journey that you were guided through your path? I did! You mean to say that it was the source the whole time? If that was the case, why could I not see it? Because you're a dumbass, my friend. Only a few can truly hear the call of the source, although we all feel its influence to some degree. You cannot see the actual representative of the source. However, you can still perceive its presence. Look at the statue. I see it, but why is only one eye glowing? Wait, Wanderer, if the new representative is about to take the place of the old. Okay. The old is past, the new has now taken its place. Today marks the day the new representative has been found. Now that the source is returned, the rebuilding can begin, like the Jets. Rebuilding their whole freaking, century. To our new representative, I can only say that I hope you found the purpose you longed for. Because the person playing this game certainly didn't. Whether it is exactly what you expected when you set out to find your purpose or not, know that through you, many thousands of people will achieve more greatness in their lives than would be possible without you. Either thousands or maybe tens of people. I don't think that many people played this game. I hope you find some form of completion, some sense of finally being whole, and can spend the rest of your existence satisfied with what you have found in life. Come now, Wanderer, we may have things to discuss. Oh yeah, like what's for lunch? That game was not as good as some of the other ones, I would agree. And this music was very bad. The Darkie's Dream? That sounds racist. Actually, the song's from 1898. 1903. It was cool to actually use period music. You guys ready for it to exit to Windows? Like, abruptly? That was like 20 hours long, so I was asleep. This is the song from the beginning of the game, Pirate Gear Boy. This is the first song they played. I think he has to dump this guy, Sebastian Faller, because his music is not very good, unfortunately. I mean, it's okay. The Fat Elvis parody song. That's funny. It's better than this. Finally, sincerely, thanks to you for playing. You're welcome, my friend. Well, I don't know the guy, but I wish I didn't miss that. Well, that was Heed. I agree, not the best game I've ever played, but, it could all be winners. It was alright. It was thought-provoking. We all learned about the source and how to find meaning in our lives by converting ourselves into energy beings is the moral of the story. So I definitely recommend that if you're trying to find meaning in your life, you might want to consider converting yourself to an energy being. I mean, it did work for Darth Vader, worked for Obi-Wan Kenobi, so even Yoda, which is stole music. That's funny. Anyway, there was not a lot of people here today. There was a couple on Twitch as well, but I don't think any of them followed or anything like that. So thanks to Always Asleep, and thanks to Pirate Gear Boy, thanks to Luis, and thanks to Jim Leonard who popped in. And thanks to whoever's watching this after the fact. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's embarrassing right now. I think we have, according to this, there's 4 total views on this video. So the 4 people that I mentioned, and there was actually no lurkers. There was nobody else. This is probably a record low of the number of people that have been on the stream in 2025. So that's not good. So hopefully some people watch it after the fact. If you're watching after the fact, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. But it was okay. It wasn't the best game ever, but it was fine. It wasn't Channel is Dead confirmed. No, hope not. It wasn't it wasn't painful at least, except for the music. But that's it for now. I will be back tomorrow with something else. But for now, Thanks very much. Have a great night, everybody, and peace out, everybody. Talk to you all soon. Stop by the Discord and say hi. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.